Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another brand new video. Right, so today's video, we're going over some scooter stuff. Obviously you can tell from the title. I'll be going over how I pick scooter parts, or recommendations for how you should pick scooter parts when you're looking for a new setup. And that, but without further ado, let's roll the intro and get straight into the video. Boom, right, so let's get straight into this. First of all, when I'm picking scooter parts, I base it off of what I've rode before, what I know is strong, new parts, like what's come out, what's new, what's the new style, what's my riding style, how do I ride, am I a heavy rider, am I a smooth rider, am I park, am I street, am I float, air. What type of rider are you? That's what you need to figure out first. For me, I'm a park rider, but I do street, so I'm a bit of a hybrid rider, a mixed, ability and stuff. More park than alt. So mainly I base it off of the deck. So I got two decks here. Boom. First of all, if you're a beginner rider, stick with completes until you know what type of rider you are. Don't go out buying expensive parts when you're a beginner rider, because then you might waste your money, you might not stick to the sport, or you just might not like the parts that you end up riding. But yeah, so start off with completes if you are a beginner, and then build your way up to this point. So I've been riding for four years now, so I think I know what I'm talking about. So first of all, when I look for decks, there's two different front ends for one. As you can see here, this is flat front end, whereas this has got a deck plug-in. So, because some don't come with it, and you can take it out and that, but I leave it in. So, do you use your front end for blunts and stuff like that? If you don't know what a blunt is, it's where your deck's like that on the coping, and then you hop in and stuff like that. I don't, but I like a nice flush front end. Anyway, so if it's got deck plugs in, I'll have deck plugs. Or if it's like this, I'll buy it like that. Then you look at the back end. Do you want it to be park or street or boxed and stuff like that? So this one here, if you know like an MGP one, they have like this, but a lot bigger, so it's to about here, the hole. They're normally like the main park decks. This is like a park deck, but it's shorter. Or you can get ones that are boxed, so at the end it will literally go out and then back in like a box would. You can also add pegs. I don't use pegs though, because I'd rather just get box ends. But front pegs do look nice sometimes. Yeah, also grip tape. I hear a lot of people moaning about their grip tape not being grippy enough and stuff. I don't actually like fresh grip tape. I wear my grip tape in quite fast. I do like to keep it clean though, keep it fresh. Like this one is like a standard grip tape, what a grip tape would look like for me for when I'm riding and stuff. So buy a new grip tape, but I like to wear it in a bit. I don't like the new feel. Obviously it's good to have a grippy, but I don't like it too grippy because then it does my head in. I like my foot sliding around a little bit. Then moving on, once you know what deck you've got, you need to know what forks you want. Do you want HIC forks or SCS forks? I ride SCS forks. So these are just an example that I have here of some tilt forks. These are normal standard forks. You can also get offset forks or zero forks or something, I think they're called, where they literally go straight down. There's no curve in them more like this is. And they sit more straight down. I don't like them, I prefer them curved. You can also get ones that are like full, so there's no cutout or like that. I like to have a nice clean cutout in mine, just to go with the colours and like the overall style and look of my scooter. Then obviously you need to, if you pick HIC forks, you'll get a clamp similar to this, or SCS, you get a clamp similar to this. I prefer SCS, but that's for a reason that I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, normally standard HIC forks look like this. So obviously not in these colours because I've painted this one and this one. But yeah, that's what they normally look like. They're quite small, whereas SCS ones are bigger. Also, when you're putting them on, so if you're putting a HIC together, you'd put it all in like so. You'd then actually put your clamp on your forks, on your bars first, so they'd slide on, and then you tighten your headset up first. Then you put this on, you put your bars on like so. They won't slide on, but yeah, and then you tighten your clamp up to ride. However, with SCS, you'd put all your forks on and that. You wouldn't tighten your headset or all. You'd put your clamp on, then you would put your top bolt into there. Your top bolt would then sit on that lip there, and you tighten it together, and then finally, then you would slam your forks in like so, and then you tighten it all up. The thing is, then obviously the reason why I like SCS forks better than HIC forks are because of it's stronger. SCS is stronger because obviously they're bigger, there's more bolts protecting it, keeping it nice and tight. But there's also no slit on the bars. See, these are cut down to be SCS, so there's no slit in them. HIC ones have a slit in the back, which is a weak point in the bars as well. Also, figure out what type of bars you want. There's T-bars, Y-bars, kink bars, and then like the R. Willis style bars and stuff like that. These are just, I actually don't even know what these are like Y-bars but with gussets. These are quite nice. These were actually my dream bars, and then I rode them and I realised they are too weak for me, so I need some stronger bars. There's also different types of bars. There's steel, aluminium and titanium. Titanium are the strongest bars, but also the most expensive for the normal range of them overall. But yeah, figure out and then you obviously need your wheels. What size do you want your wheels and how the width of them. I have normal standard width wheels, but I go for 110mm wheels because they're slightly smaller because you can get 120s that are faster and you can pick up speed better. But I just prefer 110s overall. I think they feel nicer and lighter. Also, when you build your scooter and that, you want your bars to sit about here. So obviously, if you're doing tuck no handers, you can tuck nicely. You can bar like right nice, and then when you bri, it'll have a nice motion to it. And same for like kicklesses and whips and stuff like that. Then grips. Then obviously you need grips. What type of grips do you prefer? That's obviously, I can't really help you choose that or give you any tips for picking grips. Normally I go for multi grips because fit the colour of my scooter. The normal scooter colour I go for are blue and black. Just nice. I did on my one of my favourite setups, I had these bars which are chrome and then everything else was black and blue. Obviously that's where this came from. And then I had like, so I think I had blue, oh no, I had red wheels with black urethane spoked wheels, but normally I'd have full core. I just couldn't afford any full core wheels at the time. If you don't know what full core wheels are, that is like these, so there's not there. So I had spoked ones in red with a black urethane. Then I had a blue deck, MGP part deck. I had this there clamp. I had a what? I think I actually had this tilt forks on as well at one point, and then I had these bars and some multi grips on, which were quite nice. It looked nice, but now I'm ditching the chrome bars. I'm just having black bars, but same colourway as that. But yeah, that was my little tips, and me just talking about different scooter parts that you can have and find and stuff like that. But yeah, please also remember, have bar ends. Bar ends are a good point because today I stacked it, and if you can see there, the bar ends took a piece of my skin off. But before I forget, brakes. I don't have a brake to show you, but you can get a Cheddy fender. You get a flex brake or a normal brake. Normally I get decks that come with brakes on. I don't like built-in brakes, so I like to be able to take it out and that in case I need to change it or it snaps and stuff like that. So make sure you get a brake that you can replace if you want, and you're deciding that you want one or not. Please do have a brake, because I think it's so much better riding with a brake. Stops your foot from hitting the wheel. But yeah, I'm going to put a screen recording of me building up a scooter. It's just going to be a random scooter that would fit my style. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment any more video ideas that you guys have for me. Check out the links in the description for all my other social medias. And yes guys, the hair dye is coming soon video. I do have the hair dye downstairs of the pink. It's flamingo pink if anyone wants to know what colour I'm going. You guys did it. You absolutely smashed the subscriber points, so I'm going to be doing it for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Share this video. Or go find your favourite video. Check out my second YouTube channel, which is Josh Carter V2. Check out my Instagram, which is yt.carter. Check out my Instagram, which is yt.carter. And all the other links in the description. But yeah, peace.